Let's be honest here. Does it ever make you upset when your lane at Costco or Safeway or whatever store you're shopping at, whatever lane you choose, happens to turn out to be the very slowest lane at the store? And you're watching other people. Do you do this? Because I do this. You're watching other people kind of like with this race in your mind. Am I going to beat that person? No, this is the slowest lane. Well, guess what? At least one store is deliberately making a lane slower. Why? To make you more upset? No, to help you. Good morning, Rene here with today's Daily Videodevo. So I read this story on Wednesday. A grocery store in Canada has launched a new, very slow lane. In addition to their regular lanes and their express lanes, after they discovered some people just enjoy chatting with the cashier. They call it a slow social lane. It's a checkout lane where customers can take as long as they want. They encourage the checkers to be super friendly and even to wear costumes. And they're not the only store that's doing this. I read that back in September, a whole Dutch grocery chain announced that all 200 of their stores are opening what they call chat checkouts, the opposite of an express lane. Well, all that reminds me of what the Bible says in James chapter 1, verse 19. My dear brothers and sisters, take note of this. Everyone should be quick to listen, slow to speak, and slow to become angry. Now, most of the time, we just focus on the last phrase there, slow to become angry, and that's important. But that's tied into the first two phrases, quick to listen and slow to speak. You know, we just wrapped up our January series at Church One Another, talking about improving our relationships. Well, so much could be improved at work, in our neighborhoods, in our families, if we just learn to slow down and listen, like the slow checkout lane, because we learn, we understand more, we develop trust with one another. There's another verse, Proverbs 19:2, that says, haste makes mistakes. So here's a challenge for you and for me. I'm giving myself this challenge today too. Instead of making every moment of your day, every interaction into an express lane, because I do this. How can I text this, say this, do this quickly, as efficiently as possible? Instead, today, at least in one interaction, deliberately trade the express lane for the slow social lane. Maybe trade a little efficiency for more empathy. Trade accomplishment for relationship. And maybe you can't do it with everything today, but as you walk into at least one conversation today, or maybe even just your commute, or literally the checkout lane, think of at least one interaction today as the slow lane instead of the express lane. That's a great way to do some one anothering, and I think you'll enjoy it too. God bless you. Have a great day.